and snow just seem to go hand in hand. And while we always want a white Christmas, it really doesn't happen as often as you might think here in Reno. Landon Miller dug into our region's history with the National Weather Service today on just that topic.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Back in 2008, and as recent as 2012, that white Christmas was not a dream, it was reality. Almost 2 inches of snow fell those years, something that's actually very rare for our region.
It had snowed 7 times on Christmas Day, with about a dozen times there's actually been snow on the ground on Christmas Day out of 120 years.
So that means about 10% of Christmases here are actually white.
Ow! Son of a nutcracker!
It may be disappointing, but meteorologist Shane Snyder at the National Weather Service says the possibility of that tomorrow depends on what happens today.
We'll have a possible burst of snow for a couple hours, which could lay down an inch or so or 2 down in town.
So yes, a white Christmas is a rare thing here in northern Nevada, but we wanted to know more. Exactly how often does it happen? And when it happens, how much snow actually falls? Take a look. Only 7 times since 1893 has snow fallen on Christmas itself. In 1910, 1 inch of snow fell. Then, in 1921, we saw 5 inches of the white stuff. In 1965, try 2.7 inches. Christmas Day, 1968, we almost saw 3 inches. Then, the most snow ever on Christmas was Christmas Day, 1972. Almost 15 inches of snow fell that day. And then a little bit more recently in 2008, 2 inches of snow fell, and just 2 years ago, 1.7 inches. But the other numbers include snow left over on the ground. 1 inch of snow must fall at the airport in order for it to count.
But there are at least a dozen times where there's been at least an inch or more left on the ground for the white Christmas.
Snowball. And tomorrow is Christmas, whether or not snow is on the ground. It's coming. Well, maybe. Covering the story, Landon